Hey everyone, welcome back to the Deep Dive. Let's be honest, we've all been there,
Oh, yeah.
staring at a login screen, trying to remember that password. Maybe for an account you haven't used in ages.
Or worse, you hear about another data breach and start worrying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, what if logging in could be safer and actually, effortless,
Yeah.
especially for important stuff like banking?
That's the dream, right?
Well, today we're plunging into exactly that. We're looking at the real cutting edge of digital banking security, and how one innovation is really changing things. As always, we've looked at the research, the articles you've shared, and just a quick note, this deep dive is brought to you by Access Softek. They're a premier provider of digital banking solutions and really pioneers in this space.
It's such a timely discussion. I mean, our digital lives just keep expanding, don't they?
Constantly.
And with that, well, the need to stay ahead of security threats isn't just nice to have, it's essential. We're talking about protecting your finances, yes, but also just getting some, peace of mind.
Yeah, absolutely. In this super connected world, breaches feel almost normal sometimes.
Which is why the way we prove who we are online, that whole authentication piece, it's finally getting a much needed overhaul.
Okay, so let's unpack that. What exactly are passkeys? Why are people calling them the future?
Hmm?
We've been following this, and it's really cool to see companies like Access Softek already rolling out support.
Right.
So basically, passkeys replace passwords. Instead of typing, use something like your fingerprint
Or a face scan.
or even just your phone's lock screen, PIN.
Simple.
Yeah.
Right. But the tech behind it is where the magic happens.
It really is. What's fascinating and really important here is the security model. Passkeys aren't just easier. They're built on a foundation called public key cryptography. You might hear the term WebAuthn.
Okay. Cryptography. Sounds serious.
It is, but here's the core idea. When you set up a passkey for, say, your banking app, your phone or computer creates a unique pair of keys. One is secret, the private key, and it never leaves your device.
Never. Okay. Stays on my phone. Got it. The other key, the public one, gets sent to the bank's server. So when you log in, your phone uses its secret key to prove it's you. And here's the kicker. That proof only works for that specific bank website or app.
Ah, okay. So if the secret key never leaves my phone, and it's unique for every single service, how does that stop phishing? That's such a huge issue with passwords.
That's precisely the breakthrough. Think about phishing now. A fake website tricks you, you type your password.
And boom, they've got it.
Right. But with a passkey, even if you land on a perfect fake site, your device checks the public key the site presents. It won't match the real bank's public key that your device knows is linked to your secret key.
See, it just doesn't work.
It just doesn't work. The authentication fails because the secret key is tied to the legitimate site.
Hmm.
Phishing, at least the classic kind, is effectively stopped in its tracks.
Wow, okay, that is a massive security upgrade.
It really is a genuine leap forward.
That security is powerful, but
Yeah.
the convenience factor you mentioned earlier sounds huge too. No more memorizing passwords, no more resets.
None of that. And, crucially, they're designed to work across your devices.
Oh, really? So if I set it up on my phone, it works on my laptop too?
Exactly. Often through things like your Apple iCloud keychain or Google Password Manager. They sync securely, so you get that seamless experience everywhere, on all your trusted devices. It's robust security and ease of use. Best of both worlds.
That's genuinely impressive. It elevates the whole standard.
It really does.
And it's great to see companies like Access Softek actually putting this into practice.
Yeah.
By integrating passkeys, they're not just adding a feature, right? They're doubling down on providing top-tier security for digital banking,
It builds on everything else they already do. It's about reinforcing that foundation of trust and security.
giving users that digital peace of mind we talked about.
Precisely.
So for you listening, what's the takeaway here? Well, passkeys are a major step up. They make your digital banking much more secure and honestly, a lot less annoying to access. And this kind of advanced next-gen security, that's what Access Softek is bringing to your banking experience right now.
Yeah, and it makes you think, doesn't it? It raises a bigger question for the future. As we move beyond passwords, how is this fundamental shift in authentication going to change how you interact with all your digital services, not just banking? Think about what does that mean for your own sense of security online, your digital peace of mind. It's a future that's actually starting to arrive.